Hi all. So I wrote this piece a couple days ago, right after the really horrible crash, the train crash in New Jersey, about how we got into this mess, or how we get to the place where our infrastructure is not getting supported. There's not enough funding, and there could be a lot of reasons going into a particular crash, but the reporting on this was very clear. I think right away that there's technology that would keep a train from riding into a station too fast, and that technology was mandated by Congress, that it needed to be put in place in the railroads around the country, and that New Jersey fell behind on that schedule. And the reason is that they're not funding infrastructure enough. And so I wrote this piece on Friday, and you can read it. I'll put a link here to the piece I posted on Medium and on Huffington. But here's where it got kind of interesting. Just within a few hours of me writing this, and this is not why, but within a few hours, the New Jersey legislature and Governor Christie came to an agreement, finally, on raising the gas tax, 23 cents. They had been debating this for years so they could fund transportation infrastructure investments. But here's where it's kind of amazing. I mean, the case I'm making in this piece is that the doctrine of basically neoliberalism, but just anti-government, anti-spending, has taken over so many of our states and cities and obviously nationally, that we're not collecting the money that we used to not even debate. That was a bipartisan issue to fund infrastructure. So this is what Christie got for the raise in the gas tax to fund the transportation fund. He got a reduction in sales tax. Okay, fine. You, I guess, want to do everything as an offsetting. Okay, we can debate that. But then he also got the repeal of the estate tax in New Jersey and some other things as well. And so, again, they're going to end up, I think, with lower government revenues in total than they have today. So they're going to fund some of the transportation stuff, but it's going to lower income and revenues for other areas, and I'm sure there will be cutbacks in other areas. So this will have been some kind of Pyrrhic victory. I mean, all of this passing of the law, after the crash, it just reminds me of how in our communities, in our towns, there's always, the need for a traffic light or a stop sign, and it always comes after people have died. We have to see something really bad happen. But this was not the first time in New Jersey or the first time anywhere in the country where we've seen the lack of investment in roads, bridges, railroads, tunnels, everything. And this is not the first time in New Jersey. There's been massive delays there. So I guess there's an improvement. There's going to be more money now, billions of dollars, along with federal matching funds. But this was, I think, just far too late for this. So I'm glad to see that the money's going to be raised. But I don't understand why it had to be offset. Every income we need for something that's a common good does not always need to be offset. Sometimes we just need to raise the money. So anyways, I think we're making some progress, but this doctrine that's against all taxes no matter what is really dangerous.